Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This one is going to be on Beth Phoenix Icons of WrestleMania. So, Beth is my all-time favorite lady wrestler, so I'm excited about this one. You can see I have 3,000 shards. This is who I got out of my chest for the $10 purchase. So as soon as I can get this one removed, I will skyrocket mine simply because it's Beth, and I don't have a 6-star technician yet for the ladies. Anyway, more about that at the end and where I feel like she fits in. She's an icon, so she's icon era, and she's an aggressive technician. What else? Icons, you know the drill. The promoters, this one, 50% more showdown coins from showboats. The icon link, matching any color gem gives you one more move point, matchy match. And then the stock gear. Strap. This is the lady strap I have for previews. If you have a Rainmaker strap, you can equip it to Beth or any of the lady icons like Natty. For this preview, we're going to have the Ronda's jacket on. When you, technically it's called the baddest jacket. When you generate 3 or more submission gems, increase your yellow and black gem damage 100% for 2 turns. It won't work on this first build. I do have double Fury 2s on for this one. And I have a green move damage percentage. However, I don't have this maxed out. So there's that. No 6-star opponents. So yeah, that's about where we're at with the strap. Gonna have 4 move sets for you guys. This first one, honestly, if you have a Hitman's skill plate, whenever you make the botch gems, it drains their MP. I would run that one because that would drain their MP every turn. You'd be able to drain their MP every turn with that. So with the Hitmans, this build set would be really, really good. Also, I'm a scrub, and I forgot to have woods equipped to start. So there's that. So there's the entourage. I should probably talk about the moves. Glam Slam. Obviously, I love that. 10 MP green finisher, 161k damage, 20 botch into black. Military Press Slam, 7 MP, 124k damage, make 26 random gems into botch gems. Broken Wing Slam, 5 MP, deals 77k damage, increase your green MP by 8. Entourage, we are going to run with, so this is a feud, a bull build, Woods, Gable, not Super Stacy, regular Stacy, and then Santa Hogan. So it would start turn 1 in feud. If you get any of the 2 MP trainers, you could run here instead. If you don't have Santa, no big deal. And then just throw a move damage trainer here. Also, my Stacy is supposed to be over 15k, so let's fix that. And put the red moves in, so she actually has her full training ability of 50%. There we go. And somebody else asked about her for boss battle. Much better. Alright. Best I can do is 5-star gold Bianca strapped with medals, so that's who we'll go against. Ronda's jacket won't affect anything on this build. Again, Hitmans, if you have Hitmans, would be great for this one. Make the botches, it's very simple. Build a green move. And then recycle the black moves. $700k on the Glam Slam. You can see it's kind of RNG based how many black gems you make, which is why I went with Gable over, say, black gem damage. Because really, it just doesn't hit every time. The other downside is this isn't 9 MP, so we're going to end up 1 short. On the finisher. So that's my big issue with this build. And and I don't totally love it. Especially at 6-star. I'd like to play Bianca. Tenko. Tenko. Much better Cascade that time. 1.7 million. So not like, not the greatest. Not the worst. Not bad. Moving on to the next set. This is a double sub set, and it's pretty nasty. We're going to keep the Glam Slam in, and we're going to bring in 2 subs. Indian Deathlock Surfboard. And the Abdominal Stretch. Both 8 MP. The Surfboard, 22 sub gems, do 149k damage for 4 turns. Remaining turn into botch. Abdominal Stretch. Choose 7 gems to make into green. 154k 3 turns. Remaining turn into botch. We're gonna go with black MP trainers for this. Double black to load the choose. And we're gonna leave Stacy. And we are gonna replace Santa with Rocky Johnson. Not the green one, because we want to leave a bunch of botch gems, right? That's the one that we don't want more turns on. So it's already got 4. That's plenty. All right. This is just a series of unfortunate events for your opponent, as long as they don't have an escape artist plate. You'd make 2-4 matches. You'd also make a 5 and a 3, you know, whatever. Now the cool thing is you're double subbing. So the Ronda's jacket, black gems are up to 35k after 1. Let's see what they are after 2. $50k. Glam Slam, boom. Didn't get a ton of black gems, though. Still got 1 million damage out of it. Reload the sub, obviously. And then you just continue with that sub cycle. So that should be very control. Which leads me to the next build, which would be the super sub build. Low charge, so like this one. It's funny, there's only 1 sub on what I'm calling the super sub build, but that's so you don't need the extra MP trainers. So all I'm going to do is switch out the black sub for the broken wing slam. So these are all moves everyone's seen. And then, who did I save in my loadout? Okay. So, one of these days I need to subscribe to the manager pass, just so I can have more loadouts for previews. Would speed this up a little bit, huh? So the sub is now doing 2 million a cycle, 8 turns. And there's a, excuse me, a bunch of different ways you could run any of these, right? For sure. Could also pop a Sheik plate on for some of these builds. Finisher isn't like huge, so it wouldn't be the most amazing build ever, but it wouldn't be bad. You can see like 2 million damage on the sub. It's not the super sub days, right, where it was a full drain. Oops, I turned auto on. But it's certainly not bad. You're most of the time not going to get a huge cascade on the Glam Slam, though, because the sub is ticking for so long. That's probably my one issue with all of them, is if she made a few more botch gems and then converted a few more, most of these builds would be pretty wild. But she's really solid, right? Overall. Just not fast, exceedingly fast with these builds. But this one in particular, I think, will win a lot, as well as the double sub build, right? I don't see them losing unless they have an escape artist plate. I do wish I had a 6-star to go against, so you could see the health. It's not going to be fast, right? Because there's more cycles. Now, this last one, probably faster, that we're going to see. It's the countdown build. The kickout is in there just because I'm not sure I would run the kickout, to be honest with this. I might throw the sub in to help delay them. There's a few different plates you could run here. You could run the green to blue plate and get half of your stuff back. You could run the Z plate. Like I said, you could have the green sub in to delay. Reversal's the only thing that is going to generate some blues, though, but you need to get pinned. However, you probably are getting pinned. So to be honest, I would probably run this with a Z plate, so when you get hit, you don't get hit nearly as hard because the Z plate is buffing your gem defense. And then, you know, you're probably going to get pinned anyway, and then you can use the reversal. That'll load your stuff. Alternatively, if you ever get an ultimate strap, you can just, and you have a Judgment Day plate, neither of which I have for Beth. You can put the Judgment Day plate on, and then every time you're throwing your countdown gems, you're draining them. So Judgment Day Z plate sort of thing would be really good. Or in that case, maybe you want to go with generate gems. Also, some of the swipe plates might work okay. Anyway, I digress. Fisherman Suplex, 6 MP, deal 97k damage, 9 random gems, 2 turn countdown gems, 4 random into green, end of the countdown. Canadian Backbreaker, 6 MP blue, 99,000 damage, and decrease your countdown gem timers by 2. And then Reversal, 6 MP green, deal 397,000 damage, kick out a pin, swap 12 random into blue. Entourage for this one, we are going to use King of Kings. So he generates 2 more countdown gems. And then also 10% to all gem damage. It doesn't show it in the descriptor there because it's too much text. But all of your stuff, all of your gems are doing 10% more damage, plus we're getting the 2 countdowns. That saves the trainer spot, so we don't have to use, like, Zombie Dom to generate, I'm sorry, Zombie Ray to generate more green gems. So then I just went double green gem damage trainers, right, with Lawler. So we're stacking up on those. And then, you know what? Let's go ahead and put that Z plate on for this. Let's get a little more damage on here. Why not? Should have one somewhere in here. Maybe they're all equipped. All right, in use. They are on a preview strap. Okay. Okie dokie. There we go. And whenever you make 4 more countdown gems, increase your gem damage by 50%, reduce your opponent's gem damage by 35%, 2 turns. Pretty simple gameplay. Click and click, and then blow up the board. Like so. And hit for 2.6 million. Which will get bigger because of the Z plate. Probably her best build. Probably a 2-cycle win. Most of the time. 2 to 3 cycle win. The downside is you don't necessarily fill the blues. So that's where I think the choice of what you put in matters. Maybe you use the sub to drain them, or, like I said, just plan on being pinned and use the kick out, or just needing to swipe a blue. I'm not entirely sure. Or the skill plate that gives you 3 blue off of the, which I think is Honky Tonk Blues. Let's look. That's La Famila, so that's the wrong one, which is good, because Honky Tonk Blues people have more access to. Probably went, so you're more blue, that wouldn't be the one you want, you'd want the opposite of that. So yeah, Honky Tonk Blues would generate, excuse me, half of that, half of that MP back. And as far as swipe plates, you'd want something that put blue on the board from green, so the opposite of the one we have. So probably nothing super good there, to be honest. So you could have a yellow that turns purple into blue as well. But, you know, I think the green plate would be better than the Honky Tonk Blues. Yeah, pretty sure that's what I'd go with, the Z plate or Honky Tonk Blues. And then either the reversal or sub, depending on your mood. And you're probably going to win in a couple cycles. Anyway, guys, where does she fit in under the Lady Tech? So you guys know I don't have a 6-star Lady Tech. I don't love any of the options. Do I think she's better than any of them? No, I don't think so. For sure. I am, however, a Beth mark, so there's that. So we go to the techs. I don't think she's necessarily better than any of the choices you could make, which for most people would be Bailey, Ronda, Shayna, Becky with gear and Uso cap, maybe Alundra. They're all somewhat similar. They're all going to take a few cycles. Shayna with a Judgment Day plate is arguably the best choice out of all of them. And a Z plate. Ronda's not bad. She can blow up the board. She would be my choice out of them. Honestly, I'm going to take Beth up because I'm a mark and I don't like any of the other ones. It uses different tokens. I have not been leveling very many icons. I don't know how big a deal the promoters are going to be for the new Showdown stuff. I feel like probably not earth-shattering for me. I'll have a better idea at the end of this weekend. But I think I'll probably take her out for my 6-star just because I'm a Beth mark, not because she's better than any of them. Really, you could make a case to take any of those 5 up, depending on what you have on your roster. So that's kind of where she fits in at this point. Lady Tech isn't super deep. You could also make a case that Asuka with the Judgment Day plate, she's completely ridiculous. And honestly, if you want matches to take 20 minutes on defense, You can run that. I would just skip her every time. So yeah, that's where I think she fits into my roster. I think I'll probably take her 6-star. I think she's fun. She's not super fast, but she's not bad. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching and good luck out there.